Hello and welcome to all our viewers here for the Golden Gloves Chat Show. I'm Brian Mitchell, and with me is multiple professional boxing champion Ryno Liebenberg. Ryno, firstly, welcome as my guest. We've got a lot to chat about. The fans love you out there. Colin Nathan, of course, is your trainer. Ryno, let me firstly ask you the normal question, which we're all getting so tired of this flipping lockdown. What's it been like, the lockdown, for you and your family, Ryno Liebenberg?
I think, what's up everybody, lockdown's been good, gave me some time to spend with my family, a very good time. Yeah, I didn't really train through lockdown, I just spent the time with my family and yeah, kept at the house, stayed at the house, enjoyed it, I enjoyed it.
Awesome, obviously you're still looking in great shape, so you obviously have been training.
Yeah, look, I started training again when the fights started coming together, and yeah, so I'm ready to go.
Okay, well, you're looking in good shape. Former IBO Intercontinental Champion, former South African Light Heavyweight Champion, former ABU Champion, former WBC Silver Belt. Ryno, you've done it just about all. You fought the great Tommy Oosthuizen when he was in his prime. I was going to ask you, how's the training going during lockdown, but you've said that you're looking in good shape. The big fight now, the main reason we are, you've signed with Golden Gloves for a fight with Rowan Campbell. Rowan Campbell is 12-0, he's undefeated. You've had 29 fights, 20 wins. You should have had about 25 wins at the amount of times they robbed you in Germany. But be it as it may, you've had 29 fights and you have lots of experience that you bring to the party. You're fighting a guy who's 10 years younger than you. Let's start with that question. Does it change the factor that he's 26 and you're 36?
Look, he's going into his prime now as a fighter. I think from 26, 27 you go into your prime, and I'm almost stepping out of my prime, but I still have way too much in the tank left for Rowan Campbell.
Well, you were saying to me off air when we spoke outside there with Rodney Berman that you feel still quite young at 36, because if you look at what Floyd Mayweather did, if you look at what Manny Pacquiao is still doing, I suppose the age is just a number.
It is. If you look at life, back in the day when you were young, people used to get married at 20, 21. Now people get married at 30. So 30 is the new 20. So 36 is the new 26. And that makes Rowan 26, 16. So he's still alive.
Don't use me as an example. Are you making that I'm old? Okay, great. Let's talk about that fight. Let's talk. How do you... Besides, I've asked you about the age. Let's talk experience and youth. You can't buy youth, as I always say as a commentator, but you can't buy experience either. So you're bringing in all this experience to the party. Rowan Campbell's bringing in all the youth, and he's undefeated. How do you see the fight there?
Like I said to another person earlier, in boxing there's levels. And the same thing that I told Alfonso Tussen, I'm telling Rowan Campbell, you can't jump levels in boxing. You take it step by step, and this is a step too far for him.
Okay, let's talk. You are a confident fighter. Let's talk about you calling him out to start with. You got in the ring and called him out at Empress Palace when I was commentating, and multiple times on social media. Tell us about that.
So Rowan is the guy at the moment to beat in my weight category. I feel I'm still the best fighter in South Africa at my weight division, and he's the new kid on the block, the one that wants to prove, listen here, I'm the guy that's going to take boxing into the future. So it's a up and comer versus an old horse, but I think I'm still the best, and I'm going to retire the best. So I'm just going to knock Rowan Campbell out and prove that I am the best, and then it's done. Then that discussion is finished.
Well, there's nothing wrong with your confident talk, and you always talk a confident fight, and you always put up a good fight. You are a warrior, you are a good fighter. My personal opinion, going into this fight, I'm not predicting a winner right now. What I'd like the viewers to know, I think it's a great fight as well. It's local is lacquer, like with you and Tommy that time. And this is a great local fight. And the way I see it, you've got Ryno Liebenberg yourself, you're a warrior. You come to fight, you don't know how to go backwards. You're a warrior, you come forward. Then you've got a young Rowan Campbell. He only knows how to come forward. He doesn't step back at all. He's a pressure cooker. He's a come forward fighter, lots of punches. So you two are going to come to the center of the ring and fight. And that's exactly what the people want. The people have called this fight as well. The boxing public, now that they know it's signed and sealed, are looking forward to it. Ryno, you said you're going to knock him out. How do you see the fight going Before the knockout, let's say.
You know,
He predicts he's going to knock you out, by the way.
He's had 2 knockouts now in a row, and I give it to him. He's knocked out Patrick McCullough. It was a tough fight for me, a good boxer, a hard fight, tough fighter, but he knocked him out after I broke him. He knocked out Radley, but it was a weight-drained Radley. So against me, he's fighting a real fighter, a guy that's there and that's going to be there to fight for 10 rounds, 12 rounds, whatever it might be. So I see the fight going the same way as Alfonso Tyson fight. He's going to come, he's going to feel what I have to offer, and it's going to be too much for him, and then I'm going to break him. And I hope for his sake that I don't break him completely, that he can still go on in boxing, but let's see.
Okay, do you not think you're underestimating a guy who's undefeated and I would say is a level above Tyson?
I don't think he's a level above Tyson. That's my opinion. So he's achieved more in boxing. I see so many flaws in his fight style, and yes, he hasn't lost, so he's going to be tough, he's going to be full of confidence, and that's good. That's what I want. I want somebody to fight.
Yes.
And I'm not going to run away. He's not going to run away. And then we can have a roll like 2 men in the ring and prove who is the best fighter. And let's see what happens.
The Krugersdorp roller.
That's
there you're hearing from the Krugersdorp roller's mouth himself. Ryno, fantastic. You're a confident fighter, and we look forward to a great fight. Boxing Mayhem, we're calling it on these Golden Glove shows. There's some fantastic tournaments coming up, and you are going to be one of them. It will be for the IBO All Africa and the Pan African title as well, yes. Your fight. Lastly, it would be like a fairy tale for you, should you beat Campbell, which is going to be a tough task, I believe. Then you possibly get a shot at the IBO Super Middleweight world title, the fight Campbell was going to fight. So that could possibly be on the line for you kind of towards the end of your career. As you said, you'd come in towards the end of your career. It would be a fairy tale story should you beat Campbell and win the world title. Talk to us how that would be for you.
Look, beating Campbell is not a fairy tale. That's just a step in the park for me. The fairy tale will be the world title fight afterwards. And it's probably going to be in Germany, so it's going to give me one last shot to go in Germany and win a fight, which I haven't done in 5 tries, and then win a world title. So I've got a lot on the line. He's got a lot on the line. I think it's going to be a fantastic fight.
Fantastic. Nice talking to you, Ryno Liebenberg, multiple professional champion. Look out for that fight. Stay in touch with our website, the Golden Gloves website. We're going to see a lot more from this champion next to me. And we're going to speak to our other champion next time we're out, Rowan Campbell. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be penciling for later this year. We can't exactly give you the date yet, but stay tuned to our website. It's going to definitely be this year, and it's going to be a great fight. Ryno Liebenberg against Rowan Campbell. Ladies and gentlemen, get your tickets.
One last thing, Rowan, big boy, I hope you're training, I hope you're running. I think you're going to run like a baby in the ring, but let's see if you're a man, stand toe to toe, let's go.
Good luck.
Power.
Ryno Liebenberg, and thank you for being our guest for this Golden Glove show for this week. Thank you.